Hello again and welcome back to Real Time Football Manager. It is the 31st of December 2025 and we are well on the way to getting back to being truly real time. I haven't spoken about this for a while, but yes, the plan for this channel was always to have the matches happen when the matches happen on the day, at least on the day that the matches happen. And with the sort of midweek videos also happening at the right time in midweek, so that you can follow this alongside all of the real fixtures and go, oh, look how different it is to what actually happened this week. We're nearly there. So this is 31st of December. I am recording this on the 3rd of January. That's how close we are. So the plan is that by the time we have the next couple of games, we will be back in real time, and my wonderful dreams for this channel will be realised. So let's crack on. We had another great result, a narrow win, but a really good win last time out. Let's just have a look at where we are. Just a quick recap. So Bristol City, 12th in the league. We are now on 33 points, which is a good 11 points ahead of the relegation zone. So those pressures are well eased. If we look up the table at the playoff spots, we've got Swansea in on 6th with 42, so just 9 points away. That's going to be a heck of a bridge to get across. I don't think we'll do it this season. I should also, recap. No, we drew the last game against Milwall. Of course we did. I was still thinking back to West Brom, the 1-0 win. So we drew the last game against Milwall. But it's been a pretty spectacular run of form. We haven't lost a game since we last played Milwall, in fact, which was back around sort of October time. So not too shabby. 24 games played, believe it or not. Obviously, we weren't responsible for 6 of those 7 defeats. But we now have a plus 12 goal difference, which is, as we're up there with 3rd place Southampton on goal difference. So things are looking, that suggests we are underachieving our position in the league. So we've got a chance at getting well into the top half of the table if we can keep up our current run of form. And, never say never. Maybe we can have a bit of fun at the end of the season. But anyway, it's another game. It's the big Christmas crunch period. Another game today, so we're going to get straight back into that. A little bit of news, press conference, match, you know the drill. Off we go. So let's have a look at Rob Dickie. So I found that there was a contract extension button, which was cool. I didn't know it existed. Contract extension clause. So I've now extended him to 30th of June 2027, which I think is perfect for Rob Dickie. Like he's not well loved in the squad. Like there seems to be a lot of the coaches think he's not good enough. But keeping him for another year, that gives me some solidity in centre back. He's been playing well. The whole defensive unit have been playing well. So it would be crazy not to carry Dickie on for another year, especially when, as you know, we've signed 2 players on some pretty big contracts. So we've got Macquarie. I'm so delighted we've got Macquarie, and he'll be playing with us next year. And Knight, Jason Knight. I mean, they're our entire creative outlet at the moment. Knight and Macquarie, they're just working wonders for the team. So they've been locked down. As you can see, that really of the players leaving in the summer, the two that worry me a bit, Zach Viner is part of the core defensive unit, and Mark Sykes, who's been a pretty awesome super sub. So if we can. The problem with him is he wants like £27,000 a week, and he's currently on something like 7. That's a heck of a spend to keep him in the team. Yes, he scored a couple of goals, but he is no Macquarie, and I'm not putting him on Macquarie wages. I'm sorry. We could spend those wages on getting someone new and exciting into the club. So, we may not, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season, but I'm not going to go chasing Mark Sykes too hard. So, anyone else on this list we want to keep? Not sure. Not sure. We need to free up some wages because we are 20,000 a week. That's one big player over our wage budget. So it's gonna be a January of try and cut some fat. Try and get a left-sided player, and if we can, try and get a striker in. We might have to go for cheap, exciting young players rather than some big marquee signing. Maybe we'll save that for the summer. Player promises. Play him in his preferred position as an attacking midfielder centre in a channel midfielder role. Don't want to upset him. We'll try him again as a channel midfielder. I do not remember making that promise. I remember playing in his preferred position as attacking midfielder centre, which is what we do every week. I give him a free role. And his response is, I don't want a free role where I'm scoring loads of goals and making loads of assists. I want a channel midfielder role. And now look, thumbs down. So I'm going to have to see what I can do with Jason Knight as a channel midfielder, clearly. I never made that promise. I'm sorry. But now, hey ho. Portsmouth. Pompey. Yeah, they've got a mixed run of form. So, I'm just gonna do what we always do. I know we need a plan B. I will figure out a plan B for us. At the moment, I just don't know what that plan B is. I mean, in the last game, we brought it back from 2-0 down to do all. It's just if teams start figuring us out, which at the moment they don't really seem like doing. So, what are we going to do? Vitek is coming back in for Joe Lumley. Joe Lumley was solid in the last game. But Vitek on paper is a better player. Lumley is our backup keeper, remember, so we're going to bring him in. Max Bird coming back into the fray. I'd rather have him in the box-to-box midfielder position, so I may move him over. Again, they want to bring Sykes. That's probably a fitness thing, although I bet it just says his ability commanding a place in the team. I mean, what my coaches are doing, saying that Macquarie doesn't deserve to be in this team, I have no idea. Jason Knight, they've switched him into the channel midfielder role. Interesting. Well, we'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. Scott Twine, good technique when striking. So they've suggested the switch. So let's see that. We'll check Macquarie. If his fitness isn't good, then maybe Sykes has to play. Pretty much press conference. Okay, let's go. Okay, my positive crew. Portsmouth have been performing above expectations. And they're in 18th place. Wow, coming unstuck. Yes, we are wary. Just need to focus. I know my players and I believe in their abilities. They're probably favourites. Really? I'm prepared for a tough fixture. Are you confident in your preparation? Are you expecting any surprises? I don't know what to expect. I think there's a debate to be had over whether one team will surprise the other. No, it surprises. I feel suitably prepared. I haven't really even looked into how they play or anything. But whatever. How much do you rely on Reedwell's physical excellence when going about playing for each match, perhaps with a focus on the defensive side of the game? I love having that sort of player in my squad. Easy press conference. Excellent. Let's go. Okay, we've got some news to go through. Financial fair play update. We'll keep you updated with what will be required to ensure we comply. The club will pass regulations for the current period. We remain committed to the approach of careful financial management. So let's get that wage bill back down. I don't want to rock the boat. Our overall balance is going down. We're expending 3.19. Our income is 1 million. Oh my god. That's careful financial management, apparently. Anyway, and our wages are 105% of our budget, so we just need to bring that down a touch. New Year's Day preview, we're playing Portsmouth. Sheffield United vs Leicester City is game of the day. Um, our performance over the course of the season is average, above average statistically. Well, there we go. Happy with that. I'm not going to go into the details right now. Not when we're doing fine. Fatawu, that's the Leicester player, isn't it? Yeah, he's one of the most effective, impressive attacking players in the Championship. Not when he plays us, he isn't. And West Brom are one of the worst attacking Sky Bet teams. That's probably why they're bottom of the league. Poor. Wolves have made a 300,000 offer for Luke Skinner. Wolves, subject to conditions, the transfer may eventually rise to 525. Deals completed, we'll have to pay 2,100 from his loyalty bonus. He's interested in speaking. Current ability, he's potentially Premier League standard. He's 18 years old. Well, let's view the offer. Maybe we need a little bit more. Valentinian, you can handle that. He's rejected, as I believe the player's a future at our club. Lovely. What is his salary? Alright, McClelland adapts game to stay back at all times. Good for you, Sam McClelland. Good for you. Macquarie wins Player of the Month. This is the player that my coaches do not want to put in the side. Scintillating form. 6 matches, 4 goals, 7 assists, an average rating of 8. What a great player he is. December Player of the Month. Amazing stuff. Hull's Jakovic shoots December Manager of the Month. Peter Crunch was some way off in second place. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Tamworth's Lynch wins Young Player of the Month accolade. Enterprise National League. Yeah, okay. National League. Staffing advice. Not worried about staffing right now. Right, we have a response required for something. Season expectations. Due to your performance in the league, we'd like to offer you the opportunity to change your season expectations. Please note, however, that you'll be judged on any changes you make going forward. The expectations of the board will be adapted accordingly. Told the board that we believe you can avoid relegation as a result of your transfer. But can we get a higher transfer budget by saying I think we can get a top half finish? Oh, I see. Yeah, look, our transfer budget's changing. So we can plug our wage budget hole. So there's hardly any difference between mid-table finish and top half finish. So I'm going to say we can get a mid-table finish, and then that will keep people off our back with regards to wage budget. Playoffs, it's not worth making the promise for the sake of 6k, but there's a big jump in wage budget for going for mid-table. I think we can get a mid-table finish. So we're going for a mid-table finish. This is awesome. This is awesome news. And now we're going to hopefully jump into the game. And something else we have to do. So we're allowed to register new players for the Championship. Now, Thomas Cornick and Gedjemis, I'm really going to feature this season. But Luke McNally, he's a really good defender now. He's been out injured, but he is due back this half of the season, if I recall. Or he's already fit, is he? Hang on. Fitness. Yeah, he's back. He's back, but he's not registered. He's worth between 7 and 9 million. And he's a really good player, central defender coming back into the team. So he's going to be like a new signing, but we do actually have to register him. So we have to unregister somebody in order to register him. So Luke McNally, Who do we unregister? Let's rank by ability. Sam McClelland, fringe player, has not played and is a centre back, and we got George Mayer as well. He's going to be evaluated for a work permit. He also has very low potential. He hasn't played, has he? He did make 6 appearances. This must have been earlier on in the season because that was, not something I was involved in. He's on 11k per week. He's a squad player. He doesn't have much potential. He hasn't been playing. And so I think we need to make space for Luke McNally. So it's either George Mayer or it's Sam McClellan. Now Sam McClellan is 23. He's got more potential. I think I would rather have this guy in the team. Also, we'd have to worry with work permits because the worst thing that would happen with Mayer is because he's not playing, he's then also not going to be because he's not playing, he's probably not going to get his work permit, and then it's just going to be a bit of a disaster. So we're also going to have to transfer list him, I'm afraid. From a personal perspective, he's an other. He's not in the social group. I think we're okay to excommunicate this guy from the squad. So transfer, he's going to be listed. Yes. Group player, he's squad player. He's sadly surplus to requirements, and we need to ask agent about market interest. We need to sell him. Okay. I really want to know what hire an intermediary to sell player means. Yep, so you're going to hire an intermediary. Intermediary for one is an interesting player that's close down. Right, well, we're going to try that. I'm not going to try that with anyone else because I have no idea if that's a good or bad thing to do. Let's just quickly go through the squad registrations again. Anyone else? Sam Bell, he's the guy out on loan. He is a striker. Let's have a look at his stats. They're not. He's just sort of inside forward. Channel forward. He's okay, but he's not worth fighting for. He wants to go, doesn't he, Sam Bell? He's wanted by Norwich and Hearts. Homegrown player. How much? We got 5k a week. He could still improve, but we don't think he's going to improve. He could become a decent Premier League player, but he's not playing. He's not playing in League One. That's the real problem there. And also, striker isn't his out-and-out position. So I think we're also going to let him go. And ask agent about market interest. We need to sell him. Derby, Norwich and Hearts. So we'll see how that works. Then elsewhere, these are players who are not going to feature. So I think we've registered Luke McNally, and that's the thing that matters. All right. Amazing. We have a squad list. Fitness tests. Hayden Roberts, thank goodness he can play because we've got no one else to play in his position still. Pring is just not good. Luke McNally, partial pass, is coming back into the team, which is great news. Lone players have now returned. Okay, so we have Elijah Morrison. I thought you just said he'd returned. I'm so confused when it comes to lone players. So confused. We've got Elijah Morrison. Joseph James from Guernsey, which just makes me laugh. Who's returned? Monthly manager performance feedback. The board are very pleased. The supporters could not be happier. Very pleased with the 7-0 humbling of Middlesbrough. Disappointed with the finances involved in the deal to loan out Nelson. Ooh. Disappointed with Mehmeti's recent performances. Okay. Board one request. Oh, this is me making board requests. I'm not going to mess with the board right now. Squad dynamics, team cohesion, good. Dressing room, good. 3 concerned. Unhappy players are not in the first team. Pretty happy with that. Right, here we are. The only thing I really wanted to... So we're going to try Knight in the channel midfielder role. We'll see how that works. Maybe he's going to be awesome. He was a bit unhappy playing there last time around, so I'm willing to make the change. Macquarie isn't fully fit yet, so we're going to keep him again as super sub. Everything else, I'm not going to bring Luke McNally back, but he will be on his way. Oh look, we got Sam Bell there. We've got left-sided wing back. 19 years old. I'm not sure why he's red. I don't know what red signifies. But let's bring him onto the bench anyway because we just need a left-sided wing back. I'm going to bring him on for Harikawa. Let's just reorganize this. I need my defensive players over here. Otherwise they get very confused. Mayor is... Let's bring Luke McNally on for Mayor. Now we can. Then we've got McClellan. Then we've got Mayulu, who's a striker. So I like him to be over here. And Armstrong is a striker. Then we've got our midfielders. Defensive, defender wing back, and defensive midfielders. Morrison, who can't play after all. Atkinson is ready to come back into the team. Atkinson can play on the left, can't he? He plays a left back, not really as a wing back, but it's useful to have in there. So we'll bring Atkinson on. We've actually got 3 central defenders, so we're fine on the defensive side. And then, Pring is not back. Neti Borges isn't back. Okay, that's the team, that's the squad. I think we're happy with this. We're going to stick with our positive mentality. Dicky Tanavino, Reese Knight, Twine. Burn Randall, it's interesting. Let's just quickly look at Bird and Randall for the BBP role. Bird, well, he can be any of these things, really. Channel midfielder, playmaker. But of course he's in this position. So box to box, he's happier as a box to box. And we're playing him as just as a DM. Randall, however, is best as a box-to-box midfielder. So that's why they've done that. Whereas Bird, he's not as good as a defensive. He's better as a deep-lying playmaker or box-to-box playmaker. Interesting. We'll try it. We'll try it. We need someone to be back there and playing the DM role. Maybe we could try him as a deep line playmaker, holds position, but is more expressive, but is less careful. More attacking oriented. Well, we don't concede many goals. Let's see how that works. Right, we've got Channel, we've got Twine. Does he want to be in a free roll? Yeah, we'll keep that free roll open because I don't know if Twine can do it, but let's go to the match. Sorry, that was quite a long build up there, but there was a lot to do. But it's match time. It's important we make use of home advantage. We're favourites and we should be winning this. They were they needed a bit of firing up, that's what I feel. So I don't want to tell them to play without pressure. I want to put a bit of wind up them today. We're first in the form table. Look at that. Make use of home advantage. I'm expecting a win. Want we to make full use of home advantage. Get out there and get a result. Well, we've inspired George Tanner, so... It's snowing! Aww. It's actually snowing. Oh, there's even snow on the trees. Oh. Sorry, I'm a very snow deprived man. We haven't had snow here. I mean, we've had a bit of snow, like a dusting, but we've not had any real snow for so long. We had none last year. I miss it. I miss a bit of snow. Be interesting to see how the defensive midfielders line up. Right, we've got Sykes trying to do the Macquarie thing on the wing, and that is an amazing ball by Sykes. Twine nearly gets it in. So they're hungry. They're hungry. That's a good sign. There goes Viner. Oh, Knight. Knight! Oh! Hello, channel midfielder Knight. Oh, I like you, channel midfielder Knight. Playing on the left side as well. I mean, if it means he cuts into his right foot, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just really what I'm worried about. And we can flip these over, right? There's no need for him to play there. It's just that partnership with Macquarie, Reedwald. But hey, we're getting some joy down the left today. Reedwald with chop. There's a chance. It's rather tamely headed towards the keeper. Oh, look, the keeper's even wearing long sleeve shirt. That's amazing. And the players are wearing gloves. I love that. And only some of them. And Maurice tries to get on that. He's looking hungry. Here comes Reedwald. There's a break on. He's in the box. Oh. They want this. Far post headed away. Ooh, Viner wants it. Viner wants it. It's a good start so far. We're kind of dominant. Three shots, 2 on target already. Swansea have scored. 1-0. Right, here comes Portsmouth. How's their attacking play? Oh, Seg. Oops, sorry. That's going to be a yellow, isn't it? Oh, he gets away with it. He gets away with it. Swansea 2 up against West Brom. West Brom's season is going from bad to worse. Right, here come Portsmouth again. They're playing quite well now. That's a good block. This team just feels naked without Macquarie in it. You know it's just for your fitness that I'm not starting you. There goes Emil. Can he get past that play? He's been shepherded wide, sadly. Macquarie is coming on second half, by the way. I want to give him at least half an hour. It's really just about managing his fitness. Rob Dickey out to Jason Knight. Knight looks pretty happy. Bird to Sykes, deflected shot. Maybe I should tell them to stop shooting from range. I just felt that up until this point I haven't needed the instruction because they've been... Well, they just seem like they're really smart players. At least they seem to know what to do. I mean, thank God, because it's not like I've been telling them what to do. Oh! Oh, no. Yeah, it's a foul. Oh, injury, Milwall. Come on, don't be injured. How is he? Looks like he's okay. Keep an eye on him. Preston have scored. Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, it's not good. Williams keeps it in. Nicely done. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. Bishop's got it. Amazing tracking back. That was 19. That's Tanner. Tanner's really kind of been growing into this team. Fair play to him. Can't say he hasn't had his chance. Someone get into him. Does it? Come on. Good defending. Some really dodgy textures. Always advertising hoardings. Right. Oh, I thought Bird was going to get away. Then it's a shot. Great save by Vitek. Bit of Portsmouth pressure now. Throw in. Oh, he's in a space. It's... Is that saved or did he miss it? Anyway, Lot of pressure here. Maybe we need to enable a more defensive role for our defensive midfielder. We were kind of dominating early on, but it's been all Portsmouth for the last few minutes. Milwall, Bird. Oh, we've given it away again. This is a dangerous moment in the match. Here they come. There's loads of them forwards. There's a couple of unmarked players. Sykes gets back. Oh, it was desperate though. It was looking pretty desperate. Maybe we've just gone a bit too positive and a little bit too cavalier. We've moved away quite a lot from... That's a foul. He was booked already. Get him out. Get him off. Oh. Are we just getting a bit too cavalier? There's Milwall on the left. Here they come again. Right, no. Another speculative attack, and here they come again. Oh, what are we doing, lads? That was so avoidable. Alright. I'm going to switch to cautious. I don't like it. We're good enough to win even when playing cautious. He could have fooled me. I'm not feeling comfortable in possession at all at the moment. And here we go again, giving it away. We look very uncomfortable in possession. I'm sorry. Oh, and we've got some players back. A couple more players back, but there's... Oh, thank God they're awful. That's gone down the tunnel. No, it hasn't. Come on, team. Right. Let's try and weather this storm. That's nice. Can Milwall get to that? Yes, he can. Here we go. He's in the box. He's in the box. Oh, he's been tackled, but it's a corner. Twine with the corner. That's safe. I'm bringing Bird back into a defensive midfielder role, so if we can shore that up and make sure that Portsmouth don't feel so able to break all the time. They've been getting us on the counter-attack, but that's our game. And here comes Knight. In a bit of space. He's worked his way into the box. That's a penalty! And the referee has given it. Clumsy trip. Here we go. It's the first penalty I've seen. Who's going to take it? Leave it up to I've left it up to the players to decide. Twine fancies himself with the penalty. It's easy. Yes! 1-0 to Bristol City after quite a lot of Portsmouth pressure. That's just what we needed. And that was all down tonight. What a player. Knight is so tricky. Tricky to get a handle on, and Pack fell for it and brought him down. 1-0. Knight to Twine. This is a chance. Oh, what a great ball. There's some real creativity in this team. I love how they carve open the defence. That was a great chance. Twine didn't quite make it count that time. It's good to see that the team isn't completely reliant on Macquarie. Reese with the header! Oh! Nearly with the follow-up. I wasn't quite sure who that was. I'm going to Reese. I tell you what, the team, like the whole team actually looks a bit more balanced. Like, obviously when we were winning 7-0 and it was just the night Macquarie show, like that was awesome. But the team, the rest of the team actually look a bit more balanced. I'm not suggesting we don't play Macquarie, by the way. Let's cross in. It's Reese. It's Knight. They don't know what to do. Passing it in the box, though. Bird has a... Was that a crack from range? Amazing. Out to Tanner, who's looking increasingly solid out there on the left, but he's kicked it out of play there. But I'm really happy with 1-0 at half time if we can keep that. Last 30 seconds. Do Portsmouth have one more chance in them? Oh, it's a good cross. There's no one on the end of it though. Oh, but they do have it. It's a shot. It's over. And that should be half time. Hull 2-0 up against Stoke. Stoke don't seem to be doing very well at the moment. And we are at half time. Let's have a look at the league. We'd be up to 10th place on 36 points. That would put us only 4 points out of the playoffs. Ooh, if we can keep this up. So that's interesting. Can you only see latest scores from the league you're in? Yeah, it looks like it, sadly. It's a shame we can't like spy on scores from other leagues. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with being cautious. It's who I am, I think. We're doing well. We can find another gear to take charge. Keep it up. Listen, they don't like that. They don't like praise. This team likes to be fired up. They don't really like being told they're doing well. That's what I'm learning about these players. Anyway, second half. I'm not changing anything for now. I'm cautiously happy with how we're doing. So Portsmouth will be chasing the game, so we'll be cautious. We'll try and frustrate them, and we'll try and nick a second. Here comes Twine again. He's played really well. Look at this, creating space in the box. Right into the mixer. Ooh. It's a shot. It's a chance. We've got an XG of 1.82. Most of that was the penalty. Middlesbrough with a goal on the second minute. They only just kicked off. Okay. Here comes Rob Dickey. He's feeling adventurous. So good ball in. We get a corner from it. Bird and a bird. Go on, Reese. Go on, Twine. Oh, keeper's gone down. There's snow in the stands as well. Is that snow or is that concrete? I can't tell. Maybe it's just concrete. Dicky to Tanner. I wonder if there's any games where like there's loads of snow like around the edge of the pitch. Sykes, it's in. It's Scott Twine, second game, second goal. He's really on the up and up at the moment. Okay, so he's enjoying the free roll. It was a deflection after Sykes' shot. Twine was just in the right place. 2-0 Bristol. We got some good players. We got some good players in this team. We should introduce... You always want to introduce Mehmeti, don't you? Looking good on the pitch and on the scoreboard. Yes, we are. Here comes Knight again, holding his new beloved channel midfielder role. Sykes knocks that in to Twine. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And he's got it away, but Sykes has got it back. Twine with the shot. Did I detect some showboating there? Possibly some showboating. But we're 2-0 up. I'm not going to get too critical. You know what? I'm just going to rest Macquarie and then he's going to come on in the next game. Fresh as a daisy. Okay, so we're in control. Doesn't feel like this game is at risk at all. Famous last words. But we're playing well. Playing incisively. Here comes Sykes. Deflected shot, another corner. I mean, Portsmouth did have a decent spell in the first half. They didn't make it count. Then they conceded the penalty. And then it's just been one-way traffic since then. Don't really feel the need to change anything. I'm just going to watch that go out. We should do some subs though, shouldn't we? What options do we have to bring on? I mean, there's Luke McNally. But if we look at his fitness, what does that do? Ooh. Pretty. That's shape, right? Much sharpness, yeah. Condition, well. I can put Luke McNally in with the under 21s. But I'll bring him on for 10 minutes at the end. And we'll bring Mehmeti on. We'll play him on the left. Or the centre. We'll play him in the centre. We'll bring Fally on up front. So Fally, Mehmeti, and then McNally on for the last 10 minutes. And we don't need to do anything to our central defence. Okay, let's make those subs. So Fally Mayuli on for Reese. What did I say? Knight is exhausted. So we're going to bring on Mehmeti on for Knight. And anyone else tired? Everyone's a bit tired. Let's just keep it as it is. It's only 2-0. We don't want to mess it up too much. Whoa! We used to say to that kind of a ball, have it. Swansea 3, West Brom 0. Adam Ida, remember him? He was the big threat in our very first game. Okay, we made our subs. We have Mehmeti on the pitch. We have Mayulu on the pitch. Plays in. He's offside. I was wondering why no one was cheering. I was the only one who missed it. He's offside. Thank goodness for that. It was a great play and a great goal. Just with one slight problem. He was offside. Oh, skips past. Sykes skips past. They love to take player on. Twine in again. He's loving the free roll. 2 goals to his name. Haven't seen any of Mehmeti yet. There's the header. Twine's coming in again. What can he do? He's on the left now. It's a free roll in action. Randall's gonna shoot straight into the crowd. He's round. Randall playing. Hopefully we've got someone defending. Yeah, I'm happy to always press Connor Chaplin. To be fair, it looks like that is what they're already doing. Header over the bar. No problem. They're getting back into it though, Portsmouth. But nothing to worry about yet. Greenwald. There's the ball. Sykes headed it back straight in, aiming for goal. He was always stretching to reach that though. Oh, it's gone to the far post. Sykes has got that away. They come again. That's a good ball. It's good. He's worked his way into a shooting position. Was that a save? Saved by Vitek. I haven't really had anything to complain about goalkeeper-wise this season. Dozzle, Pack, Randall gets it away. To be fair to Portsmouth, they've not looked terrible, but we just seem to have an incisiveness about us, like that we're gonna get at least 2 goals a game, no matter what, no matter what. Vine has played well, Dicky. They're both a bit tired, so the last 10 minutes we're going to bring Luke McNally on. Start to build up his fitness. There's the ball Mayulu once. Right. On you come, Luke. I saw that. Where's he going? They've changed it up. They're going attacking. Swift, are you going to take this? Alright. Right, and here's the break. Twine bombing down the left. Slows it down out to Reedwall, but he's still going. What's he going to do? Oh, he's been challenged. Fair enough. Oh! Bring Joe Williams on for Bird now. Can I bring anybody else on? No one else who's tired. Reedwall. He's been playing. Rob Atkinson on as well. Right, there we go. Twine. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. Some tricky little passes. Bit of showboating. Love to see it. Right, we've used all our subs now. We don't have that much strength in depth, but I'm happy to put these players on. 86 minutes, 2-0. If we concede twice from here, there's bigger problems than that. Twine, are you drunk? Here we go. It's a shot. Keeper's match to it. Or up to the challenge, I should say. Here. Oh, Bishop's through. He's had a touch. Oh, it's a corner. First touch let him down there. He was in. He bottled it big time. That's what it's like when you're down the bottom. He bottled his really big chance. Wait, it's another shot, another save. Here come Portsmouth again. 4 minutes to survive. Oh, just on the near post. Goodness me. That's it, lads. Take your time. Just take your time. We're all good. Sykes has done him. He thought he was tired. He's out to Atkinson, straight back in. Oh, they wanted it. There's no dribbling it out to the corner flag for this team. They want another goal. Randall's through to Sykes. He's in some space. Is he going to shoot? No, he's not. Randall's there. Oh. Twine with another corner. And that's a throw. Sheffield Wednesday 3-2 against Preston on the 88th minute. Wow. That's got to be a crucial win for them. Sykes has hit it. It's come back out. Tanner's going to pick this up. Don't do anything stupid. Here we go. Sykes. That's a foul. Sykes claiming injury. Well, it's a yellow card for Connor Chaplin. Hopefully that isn't a real injury. Oh, he's fine. Good lad. Here we go. Into the mixer. Fine. Oh, it's deflected. It's another corner. This should be the last kick of the game. Here it comes. Far post. And they'll get it away. Oh, another win. Williams. Why is he so unhappy? Come on. Would have preferred to stay on the bench. What's wrong with you, boy? You can't come out when you're 2-0 up. What's wrong with you, man? You weirdo. Come on, Williams. Dominance into victory. So what has that done to our table? 10th place, 4 places now off the playoffs. We do have a game in hand over Ipswich, but only 6 points. Hull now top of the league with a 22 goal difference. Ours is up to 14. Pooh, Stoke City having a pretty poor run of form. Sheffield Wednesday with the win there. That's a lifeline for them. Leicester, Southampton, Coventry. Coventry 2 wins on the trot. They're not out of it. Leicester 4 wins on the trot. I mean, it's pretty exciting up there. Press conference. Let's go. Let's kick this off with the first question from Chloe. Hello, Chloe. You've got scary eyes, Chloe. Just want to say that. You'll be pleased with the result and the performance. I thought we played well. It's satisfying to be able to say that. I do think we played well. How good was that for Mark Sykes? He showed the importance of working hard. Improving the Bristol City squad. Yeah, wing back left. So in the market for another player, do you think we bring in a new face in? Who knows? There's Sarko. He's a 19-year-old striker. Oh, I like that. Left foot, very strong. 19. He looks good. He's around 10k a week. Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, I should scout him. Yeah, let's scout him. Looks cool. Do you think bringing an agent intermediary will help conclude a deal that works for the clubs? Who knows? There'll be any deals in the coming weeks. But only enter the market for the right player. Anis Mehmeti with a move to Norwich. Potion window. Oh, it's transfer time. Return dominance into victory. Sykes on form, man of the match. KG press conference from Muzinho. Scouting update. Well, that's going to be the next update. We're going to have a bit of a... We're going to try and make some offers for some players and try and get some players out of the team. That's the deal. 96 recommended players. Awaiting your feedback. Right, well, we'll be doing that after the next game. Okay, let's just have a quick look around the news site. What's happened in the Premier League? Have there been any more games? I think there must have been. Yeah, on the 20th. So I think we looked at the 27th. So on Tuesday, the 30th of December, Arsenal with a 4-1 win over Aston de Villa. Cruella de Villa, apparently. Arsenal with a 4-1 win over Villa. Spurs beat Brentford. Burnley beat Newcastle, who are in 14th place. Burnley rock bottom now on 20th, but with a 2-0 win over Newcastle. That's a bit of a shock. Chelsea beat Bournemouth, moved to 7th. Crystal Palace, Fulham draw. Liverpool win again against Leeds, cementing their position at the top of the league. Man United in 18th place have lost again, this time to Wolves, who are up in 8th. Wow. Complete turnaround from real life. And then we've got Man City winning, keeping in the hunt. Top 3 all win. West Ham with a 6-2 win over Brighton. That means they'll be pulling away from Manchester United. 4 points in it now. Man United in real trouble. Could we see them in the Championship next season? Wow. That's and there's a transfer roundup, some initial signings. That's really unexciting. Okay, so there we go. Done deals 3. Manager movements 7. 7. Scott Parker, Burnley. Amarim, yeah, we saw that. That's mad. David Moyes. Off a new job. Where did David Moyes go? He's the Newcastle manager. Well, there you go. Anyhow, there he is, replaced by David Moyes. And Maresca replaced by Callum McFarlane. Oh, he's the assistant manager. What? Incoming, or maybe... Oh, he was only fired on the 27th of December, so Callum McFarlane presumably is the interim manager, so that's going to run. That's going to run and run. I didn't see that in the news. All right. Anyway, we've been going for an hour and 10. That is Real Time Football Manager. Thank you so much.